It's a new month, and here is everything you should know before heading out to Universal Orlando for the month of March. EPA is now going on at both parks. Whether you go to Universal Studios or you're going to Islands of Adventure, you can now enjoy early park admission at either park 1 hour before the actual daytime operation. Now, if you're new to this Universal Orlando and you've never done EPA, we have a video right on the channel going over everything as far as the Universal Studios side and how does it work, where can you go, and we'll also have a future video coming up on the island side of EPA covering that. So stay tuned for that one as well. While nothing has been announced as far as what is replacing Shrek, there is a bit of news starting to heat up about something coming to City Walk, which is kind of interesting. Nothing is concrete confirmed by Universal quite yet, but there is talks about a escape room type of entertainment coming to Universal City Walk. And if you do not know, City Walk is going to start entering its next phase, maybe some new restaurants, some new shops, because they are doing away with all the nightclubs, I believe, on the top level of City Walk, because it's basically just empty real estate. They're not going to really open the clubs back up, and they need to expand onto what City Walk has. So of course, once Universal makes the announcement, if it does come true and they give us all the information and the announcement and the opening date and all the stuff, we of course will have a video covering all the details on it. And don't forget, Mardi Gras is still going on at Universal Orlando, so if you haven't made it to the parks to enjoy the parade and some of the food and the concerts, they're still going on for the month of March. And in fact, there's some big artists that are going to be playing at Universal Orlando this month. And if you've never been to Mardi Gras, we do have a video going over a lot of the details that you should know before you go to Mardi Gras, and a video on how to basically reserve a spot on one of the floats to throw out the beads, which is a really cool experience. This is the only time you get to do that, so watch the video to learn how to have a chance to do that. And since it is March, and last year we did get a HHN announcement, and if you're new to the world of Universal Orlando and you're like, what is HHN? That stands for Halloween Horror Nights, which is a spooky Halloween-esque event that takes place at Universal every September and October. A bit of breaking news happened about HHN, and you can check out that video right here. But other than that, it's quite a simple month for March. If there's any announcements or anything, of course, we will have a separate video going over all the details and all the information. But that is it for the month of March. Go ahead and head out there and enjoy the parks.